And once again, my beautiful Pisces, I completely forgot to tell you, please comment, like, share, especially if you're a return subscriber who just, you know, we know each other. We've been together for a while. It engages YouTube and the algorithm to throw out my video to more people when more people engage earlier on in the video. And I keep forgetting to say it, so I keep putting the end in the beginning. But look at all the beautiful cards that are coming out for you. So this is like a foreseeing. So I'm gonna cut this out now so that you don't see it too much. And I'll see you in the reading. Thanks a lot. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something for these readings this week. You're going to have to really concentrate on this, okay? This is what this means right here. You're going to have to concentrate on these things. I'm going to tell you why. Concentration is the word, okay? I've been dealing with this all day today, and I can actually say for a while now. I'm already at a point in my life where things slip. You know, in other words, like if you make an appointment with me today and I don't write it down somewhere, I might get it off in a couple of weeks. I won't quite remember. I'll know we'll have an appointment, but I won't quite remember. But I really believe that people are starting to say things and then they're saying it all wrong. And I see where they make the mistakes, but they don't admit it. So there's a lack of concentration going on. And you don't need to be part of that. You need to concentrate. You need to concentrate. Focus, concentrate. Those are all really good words, okay? The brain is getting seriously waylaid. It's probably due to stress, okay? I understand the world now is going through some shifts because of the 3 years we had and all the stuff that we went through. Things are now trying to rebalance themselves, and not in a good way. I know inflation in the world, and some parts of the world are crazy, my part of the world included. So bills are mounting up. Bad decisions made during the pandemic are now coming to bite people in the butt. I get it. You got a lot of stress going on. You're putting salt in your coffee. We even have like commercials that say that, okay, instead of sugar. I understand that. But you really got to, you know, put your things, like, you need to deal with one thing at a time. Just go down the line, concentrate, go inside. And I'm saying that with all my love, all the love in my heart. Not only that, my sanity will thank you. Because when you deal with people like this, you start to question if you're losing your marbles. And I'm a concentrated person, especially these days. Because when my mind says there's too much, slow down, I usually do what my mind tells me to. So I'm still seeing everything. I'm not stressed or anything. And then I see people saying things, you know. And we live in a society where people are not taking accountability for their mistakes as well. Just because it's easier to let the other person think they're going crazy. So please, please, please do me a favor, Pisces, and for the rest of the world. Please don't add to anybody's burden. Just take the time you need. Focus, concentrate. The action or power of focusing one's attention or mental and effort. Focusing, concentration. Use it right here. And concentrate on the heart. Concentrate on the good things. Concentrate on the good things. I'm going to take the Creator. Oh, I like this one. Let's see. Why do I have two here? Oh, okay. Because I pulled some cards for myself and look what they pulled. Your soul shines and you are epic. This deck loves me. This deck loves you too. So let's take a look. We're going to take a look at your week and your block. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And if you don't focus and concentrate, nothing's gonna happen. You're not going to get to the other side. You're not going to accomplish anything. Honestly, because you're going to be so scattered, nothing is going to take hold. It's like dropping a seed, a whole bunch of seeds on top of something and not nourishing it or giving it something, just thinking, you know, it'll figure it out. Cozy up with risk. Okay, I don't feel that that's what, I mean, it's, I'm going to get to that. Fall in love with your own story. 54. Okay. The cozy up with risk, especially with the 2, is I'm feeling with the fact that that doesn't mean like you have to like skitter off a cliff or anything, you know, with parachute and stuff. I mean, it's your world right now, whatever it is, if it's going nuts, if everything's like going crazy, it's not cozying up with the idea of being on the edge. It's just maybe realizing that life is just a set of different things that happen. Okay? Sometimes they're really great things, and sometimes they're very challenging things. You have to be comfortable with yourself. Again, it has to do with the self, the worthiness, and the feeling comfortable within yourself to do stuff. Okay? So let's see here what I just want to see what they have to say. It's a fearless pursuit of your dreams and a successfully managed calculated risk, pushing past fear, creative expansion of what's possible, and learning to control the monkey mind. There we go. Learning to bless fear and move ahead anyway. Okay, so that's what I mean. When you're focusing on stuff like the world would be, I'll give you the example. I can't pay my bills. Well, you know, focus on one bill. Do the best that you can. When you're scared of something, find alternate solutions to them. Okay? What's the worst that can happen? What's the best that can happen? What can I do about it right now? What can I do right now, right this moment that will help my situation? What's the one step I can take? What's the one thing I can do? Okay? Instead of running around your mind and then being a scatterbrain everywhere else. This is the problem I'm seeing. So cozy up with the idea that life is going to throw you curveballs. It did. In the last 4 years is the prime example of curveball after curveball after curveball. You either thrive or you dive. And that's what I'm saying. Don't dive. You're just show what you're made of. Okay? There you go. All right. So this one is the High Priestess. Your challenge. Fall in love with your own story. In other words, it's, yeah, even in the, you know, even if you have like, we'll continue with the theme. You have bills. You don't know what to do. Fall in love with that story. How are you going to overcome it? How strong are you? Can somebody keep you down? Hell no. Right? Hell no. Nobody can keep you down. So there you go. Fall in love with your own story. You have the 3 here of partnerships. To me, that feels like the 3, which comes up right after, right? The Empress. See these challenges. Go inside yourself and see these challenges as a great opportunity to expand, to show your muscles, to show the strength. 8, year of strength, ability to stay strong, to use your personal power, focusing on your inner strength and taking off with it, okay? Fall in love with your story. 54, what is that? It's 9. Okay, so next up we have creativity. That's your ground. Right now is the power to create what you want. You have the power to do it. You have the power to create whatever you want. Yes, even out of crap. Even out of crap. Okay? Take a pile of crap, fashion it into a pot, plant the flower in it, put a little soil, watch it grow. Anything can be made into something that can serve you. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Raw intention, and that's what I'm feeling. 22, 4, the Emperor, that stability, that I'm going to do it. The Emperor with the Empress together going, we're here, we're a pair, we're going to grow a pair, we're going to do it, okay? We're going to create something fabulous. And the worst part of the, well, not the worst part, I should say the best part of that is that most of the time you'll be growing something that you haven't even didn't even see coming. You're gonna so impress yourself with the stuff that you come up with. You go, I would have never thought that that would have amounted to that and become that. Or that I would have ended up with that person. My God, that's a fabulous pairing. Who knew, right? As a partner, as a lover, as a you name it. Who would have known that this situation, I would have ever said yes to that kind of situation, but here I am. And I'm rocking it. Of course you are. Okay? Great opportunity to get right out of the barrel that you're in. Pop your head out of this barrel that you've been rummaging, that there's nothing left inside. Look around. There's other barrels. What's written on them? What are they saying? Are they inviting you? Is it piquing your curiosity? Put that raw intention and go for it. Go for it. Okay? You have a rawness about you to not place yourself in a cubby hole of just the same stuff. You can shine, you can bloom. Heck, take up some room. Make it count. Okay? Take up room where you are. You have the magician coming in as your crown, telling you like, yo, you have all the tools. Okay? Give yourself power. Give yourself the power back. Stop letting your power be taken away. Be sure about yourself. Okay? Be frustrated. I mean, when people aren't giving you their best, be frustrated about it. It's okay. Magic happens when you most expect it. 44, 8, 22, 44, you guys. Magic, 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 magic. And thank you, my guides, for making magic appear again on the table. It's so wonderful when you use these tools that I have and help out. Yep, yep. They're saying you're doing it. I know, I like to separate myself from them. I shouldn't. One day I will learn. One day that will be the one I'll be happy when that happens. When I finally include myself in their magic. That would be nice. So, magic happens when you most expect it. In other words, look at this person's doing it. Look at their hands going. I'm doing it. I'm creating that magic. So what happens? Magic happens. That's what magic happens, because you're creating it. You know you're creating it. Some of it, you go, wow, that happened? Yeah, but you worked at it. It didn't just... Most of the time, you had the intention. You had the raw intention going. You did the work. You went to the love, you went to the internal questioning, you went to the creativity, then you took out the magic. These are all great things to be doing. And then when it happens, you're going, magic? No, well, yeah, of course magic. You worked at it. You did it. You took nothing less than. Okay? You swept up the crap. You washed down the windows so that you could see. You cleaned out the walls, you put a few nice decorations, a few paper butterflies on the wall to show transformation. And you started feeling the vibe, because you're the vibe. You're creating the vibe, and then the room picks up the vibe, and you are the vibe. And then when things start to happen, you're going, wow, it happened? No, yes, it happened. Okay? All right, so before was the Knight of Swords, and after is the Three of Pentacles. So let's take a look. Yeah, you did a lot of shifting, running, moving, going. Look at all the red that's showing up here. There's a lot of passion. I should change my flowers just to show a little bit of red here. Ta-da! Here you go. There's a little bit. There's a little more. Yeah. There we go. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Also a 3. I mentioned that in the reading. Balance. That's also a card that came in. Here. It's right after. So what does that mean? That creativity? You know, all I feel is that sometimes you get so uncomfortable that maybe the scream, you know, like, whoa, that's enough, is that thing that comes out of you to say, I've had enough, I need more, something's got to change. That's the definite thing. That's the running into it, like going, I've had enough now. Things have got to be different. Things have got to change somehow. And when they do, then you start creating a movement. I do believe that, okay? I do believe that. So, let's see here. Ha. Welcome to Divine Masculine. I love this, okay? It goes down to 119.1. The Wheel of Fortune, also the Magician. Also, like I felt the Emperor vibe very much. The Emperor here. The 4. I feel very much like that. The Emperor has a very definite masculine energy to it. And the reason I say that, it's that energy of movement. Okay? Because there was the standstill, the love, and then the reality of moving forward. That came in this morning. But it's like you tapped in to the love, the harmony of the self, the harmony of the people around you, finally. And then you started moving. It's movement. I feel like a determination. A lot of Chariot vibes, a lot of 7 vibes. And if you do add the Empress with the Emperor, it's 7. So I feel it very much kicking in, like going, all right, let's do it. Let's do this. This, is that 52? There's a 7. Okay, that standstill, that assessment, it just made you see where the balance wasn't. I do feel that's what happened. It's like, okay, let's get this movement going. Let's bring this back into balance. Check in with yourself always, though, Pisces. Always check in with this part of yourself. Like I said this morning, all their eyes are closed. So there's a lot of internal stuff. Check in with that part of you. A lot of 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Keep looking at it. Okay, how others see you as balance, how you see yourself as no longer having to move out of terrible energy. And there's the Emperor again, by the way. This morning, because I did both of these. The one yesterday, I did this morning. And I'm doing this one this afternoon. Don't pay attention to that. It's just going to confuse you. But this one here, I thought this was the King of Wands when I looked at it. And I just realized it's the Emperor. He's already come out. That's why I feel the energy of the Emperor. So, here we go. Yeah, Emperor energy this week, Pisces. Yeah. Isn't the Emperor Aries as well? Is it Aries? I always ask that question and I never know. If it isn't, we'll pretend. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. I don't know if that one applies, but this number definitely applies. Okay? So in other words, let yourself be creative. Okay? Let it trip the light fantastic, as they used to say in the olden days. Okay? Let it trip the light fantastic. Let yourself feel light in energy. Let yourself see things in that kind of a way, like that. Love that. So the 8 of Cups, no longer leaving the bad things behind. Right now you're reconnecting to the good things, the love, the happiness, the giggles. No, that's too many. That's too many. Yeah, that's too many. All right. Let's put that there. Bliss is worth creating from. Oh, I see. Okay, because you have from, and then it was scratch out, and then it went for, and then that was scratch out, and we put from. And I'm going to tell you right away, it's 8. I love that. Again, it's the strength energy coming in. 4 4 is like bliss is worth creating for someone, for something outside of yourself, from within in the heart is absolutely what they're talking about here. Okay? So you're done leaving the crappy stuff behind. And that means you're leaving something outside of yourself, right? Because you can't leave yourself. Yourself is with you. You have to deal with it. But you can leave behind the bad feelings, the bad memories, the bad experiences, usually involving other people. And it says bliss is worth creating from, for, and then back to from. From within. From within. Absolutely. Okay, so let's get on with it. So this one, your hopes and fears. You had the Emperor in reverse, and you had the Ace of Wands. Again, it's about learning to burn away the stuff that takes your power away. Absolutely. That's what you're afraid you're not going to be able to do. But you're doing it. Every bit of energy that you're putting towards that is helping you find your power. Okay? Your raw intention. Look at all this red coming. It's just everywhere. Make a mission statement for your soul. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it's another 4, 38, right? Okay, 38. 3 plus 8 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4. Make a mission statement for your soul. And there's the mountain for the Emperor in the Emperor card. Look at that. I love the way they're saying, like, look, take the time to commit to yourself. Commit to yourself. Promise yourself. Make yourself promises. Write down, I'm going to do this. And then do it. Concentrate. Focus. Concentrate. Concentrate. Let me see. I brought the definition. The action or power of focusing one's attention or mental effort. Focus and concentrate. Concentrate on burning that crap out, regaining your control. And a lot of people will say control is an illusion. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, for, you know, you think certain things about yourself. The one thing where control is not an illusion is your worthiness. That's not an illusion. You're worthy. You're born worthy. You don't have to ask or validate any of that. You're worthy to live. You're worthy to walk. You're worthy to smile. You're worthy to engage with other people. You're worthy to make your path in life. You're worthy of all these things, okay? You have control over that. That kind of control is fine. Control on the outward, like, you know, I am rich and I am popular and I'm all this, well, that can go away in a matter of minutes. But if you feel worthy inside of yourself, that doesn't go away. Things will come, people will go, things will go, and you are still worthy within yourself. The thing is, as we let the external stuff chip away at this, chip away at how we treat ourselves and how powerful we feel inside. And we should never, ever, ever, that should be the last thing that happens. That should be the very last thing that happens or gets affected. Okay? So, we're instilling it now so that for the rest and the course of your life, you can feel like, I got this, doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter. At the end, last card, the Ace of Swords. So it's an enlightenment of some sort that needs to come in with this week, this power. The power of Aries. Super New Moon Eclipse, which is today. Hang on your boots. Manifesting and doing. If you take nothing else from this reading than what I'm about to say right now, it's this. This is an excellent time to repeat what works And if something bad is getting repeated, it's an excellent time to not, to boot it out. Okay? So that you don't repeat it. You don't want to be repeating this over and over again. If you've done it 2, 3 times, it's like, okay, that's enough. I get the lesson. I get it. I get it. Okay? Yeah. It's time to run in the right direction, not the wrong direction. Absolutely. You want to be in the direction of manifesting your dreams, of getting clarity of what that is, of focusing and concentrating on what you need to focus and concentrate on. Okay? And don't let other people try to make you think you're nuts or crazy because they're not concentrating. Know that you are. Know that you are. Be precise with what you want in your life. And that should all be about attracting, being receptive to what you want to receive, to create the things that you want to create, to bring balance in your life, to laugh, to love. Oh my God. To go in action of that. Welcome the divine masculine. And if it's not yours and there's somebody who has it, welcome them in too. Okay? See that? He's holding up the thing. There you go. Could be my husband. Here, honey, hold that. You're strong and I need your muscles. There you go. You do that for me. And he will. Because he loves. He supports. He's not taking away my power. He's helping me find my power. Because it gives to him when I'm powerful, when I'm happy. It goes back and forth. It feels very, very good. Okay? So I'm giving this to you. Claim your power. Because I want you to be strong and beautiful. I want you to write in the comment section, Jane, my life is awesome. Yes, I did this, this, and this. And that's good enough for me. That makes me feel like, yeah, there you go. Go own your world. You know, go make your mark. Go be who you need to be. Use all of this beautiful planetary energy to make you stronger, not weaker. Not weaker. There's no weakness here. There's just challenges and things that you can experience that makes you smarter. That's about it. That's it. Okay? Alright, so I'm leaving you love, light, and blessings as always, my beautiful Pisces. This has been your extended. I hope that you got a lot out of it. I felt a lot of power. I felt like propelled to kick butt. I'm telling you, it came in strong. And yeah, don't let anybody make you feel like you're going nuts. I feel like walking out of here and next person I meet go, concentrate. I might do that just to scare the crap out of somebody, just for fun. Anyway, so have yourself a great rest of the week. Please make sure to watch all the other videos coming up during the week. They're there to help you. And take care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow.